toast courtesy of Raising Cane's.
All right, Pelicans fans, it's now time for Power Push, brought to you by Chevron, the Human Curling Edition. Here's the deal. I'm here with Chris and Andrew. Now, Chris, you're going to have to push Andrew as close to that basket as possible and as accurate. Now, here's why. Andrew, wherever you stop and land, that's going to be your spot to shoot. You're going to have to make one basket from that spot, and you're going to have 24
Saying that his feel for the game is what makes him special. Oh, my goodness. Embiid will take it.
What they tried to do to limit his health.
Embiid spins, forces, and finishes. Embiid, bully ball. That is vintage Joel Embiid. Here's Davion. Shot under McCann. The lead. Sabonis reverses it in. But he drilled Team Sabonis and he still flipped it in. Good slip by Malik Monk. Good pass by Domantas Sabonis.
Oh, what a dive right there. That's his 12th assist.
Into traffic, and somehow Sabonis put it in and a foul.
Richmond has an opening. By Richmond. Oh, boy. Set it down on the big guy. How about that elevation for trying at 101?
So this Spurs team has been an intriguing one to watch. 5-5 in their last 10 games, including a come-from-behind win in their very last matchup. That came against the Atlanta Hawks. They shot the lights out from three-point land, 14 of 28. Now, there is good news for Pels fans, and that's the subject of tonight's SeatGeek Sideline Report. The Pelicans' defense from three-point land has been the best in the league as of late. They are shutting teams down from beyond the arc. Right now, they are limiting opponents in that field goal percentage from three-point land better than anybody else in the NBA. Spurs, gentlemen, at this moment, 2 of 6, shooting 33% from the trade.
All right, Jen, thank you. And you heard the cheers in the background. The cheers in the background for a great teammate. And you talked to him, I talked to him before the game. And that's Devontae Graham, as Brandon Ingram goes to the free throw line to shoot 2 on the foul by Trey Jones.
It's just funny that he just checked in the game. You saw Jose and those guys over there joking with him, telling everybody else, watch the ball fake, watch the ball fake. Like they don't actually know what Devontae Graham is going to do already.
What's it like when you go up against a teammate that was with you for the last year and a half, and now it's not that long ago you sent him away?
See, and Devontae just looked at the bench and said, oh, y'all got Trey guarding me? It's always fun. It's always fun.
Conversation. Wants to go to Champagne. It'll be picked up. Reset the offense. And there's their hot hand right now. Mamus Kelishvili. And nice block. Trey saw it coming. Deep three. Picked up. Going the other way quickly. Brandon, you got to guard him. He wants to shoot. Long rebound. CJ. Big guys running the floor. Reward him, huh?
Yeah, but the thing is, everybody else sees that same mismatch.
Bird. Kept alive and almost put in. Bayones, who was held down. On the run. And taken away on the deflection. Herb's got the steal. CJ on the spin. Didn't get the roll. It's out of bounds for the Pels. That's a break and a second chance opportunity. Let's head over to Jen Hill now. Jen?
Joel, we were holding our breath waiting to see if we would see Devontae Graham tonight. He was questionable with a quad injury, but he told me pregame there was no way he was going to miss tonight's game versus his former team. You know, he's really been a help for this Spurs squad since coming over in the trade deadline and really provided some consistency for them. He's enjoying the squad, and of course we wish him luck every night, but tonight.
All right, Jen, thank you. 5 of 14 to start the game.
You're getting good looks.
Right. Mid-range.
Good box out by Jones.
Dominic Barlow hit the deck, a 19-year-old two-way player. And Brandon on the pass, unfortunately.
And there's such a mismatch. And what Willie's saying is get that ball up the floor. Play with pace. Because if you look at the way that the Spurs are matched up right now, they don't have a legitimate matchup for Brandon Ingram. They don't have a legitimate matchup for Jonas Valanciunas either. So what Willie is saying is get the ball up the floor and get into your offense a little bit quicker so you can take advantage of some of these mismatches that we see.
Pels over their last 5 and a 1-point lead. Inside of 5 to play in the first 12. So 11 games left for the Pels. And a walk. Brandon Ingram indecisive, and Champagnie, who just came into the game, kind of jumped the route. So these are the opportunities we were talking about. Champagnie, he was waived like Memu Kelishvili, and he was waived by the Philadelphia 76ers earlier this year. He had his career best on Sunday. He had 11 points. And now by a screen, Barlow didn't want it. Don't have to ask Devontae. We know that. Got a good pass. Moving the ball. And they could now Doug McDermott into the game for the first time. We all know what he can do.
Right.
So McDermott off the bench. Didn't play. A hip contusion on Sunday. 31-year-old now in his 9th year. And the last 4, he's hit 62% of his three-pointers. Short shot clock for Devontae. So the step back 3. And a second chance opportunity. Barlow picked it up. Good carry. Barlow's got the mid-range.
And that's the shot you wanted. I wanted to see if he was comfortable shooting that shot.
And didn't look it.
Right.
He took
There was
it.
a little bit of hesitation.
Right, he took it. But Josh Richardson on the floor for the Pels for the first time. So is Dyson. Yeah, play with pace, as you always mention. Brandon Ingram. Man, across the arm with Champagnie. So a couple of free throws. And now the Pels, they're out of fouls anyway. Shoot the rest of the quarter.
B.I.'s been in attack mode to start this game off.
He's got a couple of buckets already.
Right.
And a couple of boards. And over the first 7 games, real strong numbers at 52% shooting.
That's the thing. It's not just the points and the assists, it's the efficiency that he's doing it with.
Blake Wesley, rookie out of Notre Dame. Another first-round pick for San Antonio. So they had Sohan, was their first pick. He was 9th overall. Played 1 year at Baylor. Former 6th man of the year in the Big 12. He's out. But they have the other 2 first-round picks, Wesley and Branham on the floor right now. And they were taking 20th and 25th.
And right now, they don't have a traditional lead guard in. Wesley is more of a scorer, and Devontae Graham is more of a scorer.
Devontae waiting up against Dyson. And a good pass. Can't finish, but a real good pass inside for Barlow.
This is where you're going to have to make your hay against this team. Pushing the ball up in transition and getting easy baskets like this.
Josh got there, didn't he? So the Pels have shut him out over the last 3.5 minutes and now have a 5-point lead.